this is Jessica from Blue Peaches Furniture. And I'm here live today on the Country Chic Facebook group, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to complete the ombre look, which is just the blended paint look, and it's just, it will look like that, so the paint goes blended into one another. And so I just want to let you guys know that this is my first live video that I've ever done, so I'm extremely nervous, but also really excited, and I'd love for it to be as interactive as possible. So please leave a heart, comment, let me know what you're thinking, ask questions, anything you'd like. And can everybody hear me okay? Yeah? Okay, perfect. So I also just want to introduce you to Matt, who's the cameraman today, and he'll be reading the comments and questions out loud so that I can answer them as we go. I also want to let you guys know that another reason to comment is because Country Chic is generously offering a giveaway for one lucky winner that will be announced at the end of this video, and the prize is 3 sample paints. So it will be the colors that I'm using in the video today, which is Enchanted, Ever After, and Wishing Well. They're the limited edition colors. And one Country Chic 1.5 inch paintbrush, which is my absolute favorite brush. It leaves minimal brush strokes and the paint goes a long way with it, so it's absolutely a great prize. So make sure to comment, leave hearts, give feedback. As well, if you're not in the Ottawa area and want to try the paint but can't get to me locally, you can buy some paint online, and we're offering a discount of 10% on your order if at checkout you use the discount code BluePeaches10, and you'll get 10% off your order, so that's great too. So everybody can still hear me okay? Are there any questions or comments so far?
We're happy to hear what the colors.
Okay. Okay. So without further ado, I'll get started. So basically, what I've already done is I started painting it with the colors I wanted to use. And what I did to prepare for this was I cleaned the piece, which I use 1 part vinegar and 1 part water to give it a good clean. I lightly sanded it so that the paint will stick better. And then I wasn't sure what the surface was. It looked a little shiny, so I ended up using the Country Chic primer, which just helps the paint stick a little better, or a lot better. And that's not always necessary. It depends on the surface, because Country Chic paint usually sticks well to any surface already. So that's what I did to prepare. And then obviously I just painted where I wanted the colors to be, and I haven't blended them yet though. So in terms of the materials needed to get us started, obviously you pick the paint colors you want to use, and you can pick anywhere from 2 to 100 colors. So let me know what colors you'd love to use in an ombre look. The possibilities are endless, and you can make really colorful and unique pieces with it. And I like to have one paintbrush for each color of paint I'm using. Just because it avoids you having to clean it in between coats of paint or when you're switching colors. But if you only have one paintbrush, that's totally fine too. I'm just going to, for this tutorial, use 3 different paintbrushes. Then the next thing is I usually take the paint and remove it from the jar and put it in little cups, because since we'll be blending and mixing the paint, it's just better than having to ruin a whole jar of paint by mixing the paint colors. Okay, so are there any...
That's a great tip.
Okay. Read them out loud as they go. I'm curious to hear what people say.
Janet says that's good to know about mixing or using individual cups.
Okay. Hi, Janet. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Oh, and the other thing that I use is a water sprayer, just to keep the paint from drying while I'm trying to blend it. So let's get started. So I'm just going to lightly dip the paint using the first color, which is pink, into the paintbrush. And I'm just going to lightly put it on wherever I want it to go. So we'll just get going. And where is everybody watching from? I'm curious to know where you're from and where you're watching from.
Robin's got a similar dresser, and she plans on using the same colors.
Robin?
Yeah.
Is it an old antique dresser?
Oh, Country Chic's watching from Duncan, BC.
Oh, hi Country Chic. So I just put it on wherever. You can just use a light stroke or a light coat, and I just use long brushes. And then I'll take my next color, which is purple, and just start painting it. And as you can see, since it's wet, it will just start blending naturally. And you just keep going back and forth. It's
Oh, we
really.
got someone from Stittsville watching as well.
Oh, who's watching from Stittsville?
Kelly Hample.
Hi, Kelly. So you're not that far, so you can come visit whenever you want to try the ombre look.
And Janet from Spencerville, Ontario.
Oh, hi, Janet. I'm glad you're watching. Thanks for watching, Janet.
She's a proud Spencervillian.
Okay. And see how it's just sort of mixing together? You just keep going back and forth, long strokes. And then if the paint starts to dry or you want to add more, you can just spray it a little. And one really cool thing with spraying is that the more you spray, it will drip, which can create this a very cool look, a unique look on itself where it's dripping.
We have a question here.
Oh, okay.
Was your base coat completely dry before you started to blend?
Yes, it was. That's not always necessary to do. You can also do it all in one go while it's still wet. But just for the ease of this piece, it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit easier to blend once you know the layout of where your colors are. But it's not necessary if you don't want to wait and you just want to get right to it and do it right away.
Well, we've got an American watching too. Northern Minnesota.
Oh, what's the weather like down there?
Gopher State, I think.
Yeah, so you just keep.
She's the one who has a similar piece. It's a vintage dresser, an old family piece.
Oh, cool. That will look great with ombre. And you're going to use the exact same colors?
Yeah.
Okay, and just take a bit more purple. Okay, does anyone have any questions so far? Does this seem pretty simple?
Oh, we got a heart.
Okay. Okay, so pretty much that's about it, as you can see. And then once this dries, it will dry a very similar color. So we'll go down and we're going to start the green now. You can see how easily this paint goes on. I'd love to see someone do this in really bright, the summer edition colors with really, really bright colors. I think that would look really awesome. Does anyone have any plans to do that?
Oh, somebody missed the first 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Quick
just
recap.
yeah,
Quick
I'll
recap.
just do a quick recap. I'm Jessica from Blue Peaches Furniture, and I'm here today to just show you the demonstration on how to achieve a blended ombre look. And there will be, if you leave comments, you'll automatically be entered into a giveaway that will be announced at the end of the tutorial. At the end of the tutorial, and the prizes are 3 jars of sample paint, which are in the colors that I'm doing: Enchanted, Ever After, and Wishing Well. So that's really cool, plus 1.5-inch oval paintbrush by Country Chic. And as well, you can use the discount code if you purchase anything online using the discount code BluePeaches10, and you'll get 10% off your order. So I've just started the purple on top of the green, and I'm going to take my new paintbrush. I'm going to spray some water.
someone who's going to paint a washstand.
Oh, what colors are you going to paint the washstand in?
And we've got someone else who's going to be using bright pink, a bright pink ombre
Ooh, with what other
for
color?
her 4-year-old.
What other color? Pink and what? Okay.
We've got our second American watching.
Ooh,
Franklin, Kentucky.
how's the weather down there?
I imagine warm.
Yeah, it's warm here too.
Oh, pink and white are the two colors for the ombre.
Oh yeah, I just did a,
Check out Jessica's Instagram page. There's one similar.
yeah, I just did the, with cherry blossom and simplicity, and it looked really cool in the ombre look. Okay. So it's that easy. What do you guys think? You can just go back if you want to add more purple. And also, just a few things, if you feel like you've made an error, because it's dark, or it's already been painted and dried, you can just wipe off the mistake too, using the paper towel and some water.
Oh, she was inspired from your Instagram. The pink and white ombre look is inspired from your Instagram.
Oh, awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That's so nice of you to say. Okay. So yeah, you can just spray it if you want some drippy, which I usually like to do.
Well, we got another question.
Okay, yeah?
Oh, that's looking nice as it dries, eh?
Is that your question?
No, that's my question, my comment. Somebody wants to know, Robin from Minnesota would like to know what you would put over it to finish, if there was like a finisher.
Yeah, so it depends what you're going to be using it for. I find for the top coat to protect it, I find this paint you actually aren't required to put on a top coat. It's not necessary, and it will still hold up really well and be very durable. But what I often will put on a coat of clear wax. So I'll just, once it's dry, just put some on with the brush like this, and then buff it in with a lid-free cloth. And that just gives it added protection. But for some things, like if you're going to be cleaning them often and they're going to be in a high traffic area, I recommend either Country Chic Clear Coat, and then it just allows you, like if you're doing a kitchen cupboard or the vanity sinks that I definitely use Clear Coat for maximum protection. And if you're going to use something for outdoor use, I would use the Tough Coat.
Does the Tough Coat make it water safe? Someone's wondering if it's water safe without a top coat.
No, you would definitely want to put on a top coat for water resistance, and I would, if it's going to be around water, I would either go with, probably the Tough Coat or the Clear Coat. And the Clear Coat is actually really easy to use with the sponges that Country Chic sells. I don't have any on me right now, but they're, oh, here's one. They just look like this, which makes applying Clear Coat a breeze and gives it really even protection. But I love wax too, and then because a big thing I love to do is mixing the the colored waxes onto my piece, which adds some texture. Like for this one, I might add some pearl just to give it a little glimmer, which will be really nice too.
We've also got someone who's looking to do a king-size bed headboard in seaside colors, blue, greens, and grays.
Oh,
Any thoughts on that?
that sounds really, really, really pretty.
Someone else wants to do, oh, I think I said that, a washstand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, somebody got an old dresser at a garage sale, might try this.
Oh, for sure.
All the way from Nova Scotia.
Oh,
Say
wow.
hi to Brendan if you know him. I know a guy from Nova Scotia named Brendan.
Okay. Okay, so just as you can see, as it's drying, I put on a lot of water in certain areas. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, or if you want to zoom in quickly, just on these areas.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So see how, because of the sprayed water, it gives it a nice dripping look. So that's totally up to you if you want to achieve that look. The more water you add while the paint's wet, the more it will drip like that and then dry with that cool texture. same thing that's going on over here. I really think it adds a fun element to it. You can also just go lower in parts. I mean, you really can't go wrong. You just play around with it, have a lot of fun. And if you make a mistake, you can wait until it dries.
Okay, a couple more questions.
Okay.
When you're doing the base coat, are you taking the drawers out to do the base coat?
Yeah, I removed all the drawers to do it, and then on the inside, so I could paint. Sorry, it's hard to open. So I could paint on the inside and the top of the drawers. So I took that out for the base coat. But just for this tutorial, I find it easier to blend the ombre together when the drawers are all in. So when it's closed, it gives it more of a fun overall look.
Okay. Another question, just making sure on the top coat, is it tough or clear coat for outside?
It's tough coat for outside, but when you're going to buy it, if you're buying it online, there's always a chat that they can help you with if you forget. But yeah, it's tough coat for outside, and it's really, really cool and durable. We used it for a bench the other day, and we were all hanging out on it within a week after painting it. And the dog was hopping up and down on it, and nothing was happening to it, so it was super awesome.
We got a hello from Newfoundland.
Hello.
Someone's trying this on a built-in dresser.
Oh, cool. What colors?
Also, somebody wants to know, do you sand much or any?
I usually give it a light sand, but it's not really required. With this paint, it will stick. And if you're not sure about the surface, use a primer. And depending on what types of wood there are, you'll want to do a primer for bleed through. But the Primer Country Chic offers sticks directly, or helps make the paint stick. But yeah, I tend to give it a little quick scuff, but nothing major.
Got a hello from Victoria, BC.
Oh, hi. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Are you ready to announce the winner?
Yeah, so that's about it. It's super easy, super fun. Yeah, so that's basically it. I really appreciate you watching. So we're about to announce the giveaway, and just one reminder that if you order online, use the discount code BLUEPEACHES10, and you can receive 10% off your order.
Robin winner.
Okay, so the winner is Robin Wimmer. So congratulations, Robin. Thanks for joining us. And thanks everyone for joining me. Is there any last questions before I end the tutorial?
Got a couple thank yous.
Oh, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions later. You can follow me on my Facebook page, Blue Peaches Furniture. Thank you very much. Take care.
Bye.